We've been talking so much about my stepmom today. My husband and I started like giggling back at stories of things that she said and done. Right after my dad had died, so many of you guys were like, please let us donate to the funeral. People were like, I want to donate in some sort of way. Like, your dad touched my life and I really want to contribute. I ended up doing a GoFundMe because I was like, you know what? Like, my stepmom is now about to be like without his income, and the funeral, like, yeah, she can pay for the funeral, but like his income just stopped out of nowhere today. So I ended up making a GoFundMe, $5,000 from followers. I actually ended up closing the GoFundMe because it was so much money so fast that I was like, no, this is absolutely insane, and it was so nice. But I just felt uncomfortable. When I first had told her about it, she was actually very angry because she didn't want people to think that like she needed the money or anything. And I was like, no, here's the situation. So finally she kind of like calmed down about it and accepted the money and never looked back. She never once, not one singular time, said thank you. While all of this was happening, she also was pissed off that I was even posting about my dad's death in general on social media. She was like, I don't want people to show up at his funeral. Literally wasn't sharing any details. She ends up lying to me about when the funeral was. She lied about the start time because she was scared I was gonna tell my followers. I ended up finding out from my little brother because he was like, hey, what time are you getting at the wake tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon? And I was like 3 o'clock. And he was like, what are you talking about? It starts at 1. So we always giggle about the fact that she was okay taking $5,000 from my followers, but somehow justified lying to his daughter about the start time of his funeral because you didn't want those same followers to know. There's also so much else that happened during the funeral time that really was like our breaking point. During the funeral, she had said to us at the table, all the kids, she was like, yeah, we just canceled his life insurance plan just 2 weeks ago. And I was like, oh, that's odd. But I was like, damn, like that really sucks. Now, the more that I look back and I think about it, I actually think that was a lie. I think she wanted me and my older brother to think, obviously this is all hearsay and this is literally just speculation and like me piecing my own stuff together. I genuinely don't know. We've considered hiring a lawyer, but I don't know how far we would get. I think she said that to literally just like get us off her tail in the future, because obviously when a spouse dies, almost everything goes over to the other spouse. And then when that spouse dies, they normally split it between the children. But I think since my dad died first, everything went to her, and then she's just gonna split it between her 2 kids, versus if she dies first, my dad would have split it between his 4 kids. I think she was saying that early on to get like ahead of if we ever questioned if there was any money left. It's never been about the money. It's always just been about the principle. And it's just wild. And there was so much other stuff that happened during this time. But when my husband and I were like giggling back earlier, we were like, damn, she really took 5